Hi there, Jay. It's Marcy here, recording your custom video for you about your business. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go over 3 things that you can start doing today. They're going to bring value to your company, help to beat your competitors online, and of course, bottom line, bring in more work. So you're most likely asking yourself, why would I be doing this, and what's in it for me? But what I've found is with internet marketing, most business owners are far too busy running their own business to actually learn how it can benefit your business. And sometimes the only hesitation in hiring somebody is they don't know who's an expert and who isn't. So I found that by giving people an easy blueprint of actual things that you can do to impact your business for free, it's resulted in some of those business owners raising their hand and saying, yeah, I'd like you to do that for me. So if by the end of the video you like what you see, you want to find out more about it, see if I can help you out, that's cool, we can chat. Or if at the end of the video you simply want to take the free tips that I give you and do it yourself, that works for me too. So the 3 things that I'm going to go over are, either way though, I'd really love to hear feedback, see if this is helpful to business owners. I've just started making these free videos, and so I'd love to hear what you think. So I'm going to go over content, backlinks, and citations. I'm going to try to keep it as brief as possible. So what I mean by content is, you see me highlighting here the images, the words that you have throughout your homepage and throughout your entire website. But Google will sort of hit up the homepage, hope to see it on the homepage. Find out what is, like when they come across a new, they find a new website on the internet, first thing they do is go in there and crawl the whole thing. What they're wanting to learn is, what is it that you do? What service do you offer? What are you putting onto the net? And if it is a service, and where are you located? Where are you providing your service? This way, when people type what they're looking for into the browser and they're searching, they can offer up the most relevant results. See, why Google wants that is they make money by people being on their search engine, so they don't want them to leave. They want to keep them there. So by having keyword rich words that your potential customers see, for this particular example, I put painting companies in Vancouver. So if you could have that in throughout, let's see if you do. Nope. So, this is how kind of Google will match it, right? So, you don't want plagiarized content. You want keyword-rich content that's reasonably well written to be on there. Not keyword stuffed by any means, but that's definitely going to help Google to know what it is that you do. So that's what we can see on the outside. And then I'll shift over to backlinks, because that's what's going on behind the scenes. To explain backlinks in the simplest terms, if you think of what a backlink is it's a link from another website on the internet. So if you think of the internet as a big popularity contest, when Google's out there crawling and when there's another website and they've voted for you, aka given you a link back to your site, Google sees that as you're the popular one. You're getting attention from other websites on the internet. So, if they're out there crawling and they see one site and it's got, 3 or 4 other websites linking to it, and you got another one that's got 50, 60, then they'll see the other guy as the popular guy. He's got all this attention from everybody on the internet, and that will push you up in the search engine results. So I've put your business into this tool called Ahrefs, and it shows us what's going on behind the scenes. And I took the #1 ranking site on the first page for that key term, and I put them in the tool too so that we could compare. So with yours, it tells me that you've got 3 other websites on the internet linking back to yours, giving you 4 backlinks total, that you're being found for 80 words, and you had a couple visitors to your site last month. They found your site organically. And then when we compare to, oh darn, he's on that page. So I'm going to put him back so I can start there. And while that's spinning for a moment, oh, didn't take long still. I'm going to go off to this. So backlinks I'm going to come back to, but citations was the 3rd one. We'll quickly do that while that's spinning. And what a citation is it's a place on the internet where you would find your business name, address, and phone number. Exact business name, address, and phone number. So this map listing here is a citation. So 411, Yellow Pages, all kinds of directories on the internet. There is tons of them where you can list your business. The more places that you have your business listed, again, Google's out and crawls, sees you all over the place, shows you're legit. You know, you compare, you figure out, or you just get beating out your the sheer number of citations, the sheer number of places that you're listed is what's going to help to push you up here in the rankings. And best case scenario, of course, is getting on the map pack. There's various things that you can do. You want to make sure that you optimize your listing as well as you can. You have that filled out. Having good reviews is definitely a factor, but the just sheer having your business listed in more directories than your competitors tends to give you that power to be up here, it seems, with Google. So that's what's going to help you to get you in this position. Now we're going to go back to the backlinks, which is the main factor in helping you to get on the first page for the organic section. That tied in with the content, as you'll see. So that one that's in the top position, now that he's finished spinning here, you can see that he has 52 other websites on the internet that are linking back to his business, giving him about 300 backlinks. He's being found for 450 words, and he's got about 300 visitors to his site each month, traffic to his site. So I'm going to go back to that. Fortunately, it's much quicker to get back to it. But so you can understand here how the content and ties in with this as well. So he's being found for Painters Vancouver, Painting Companies Vancouver, Painters in Vancouver, Vancouver Painters. So, you know, that somebody has done the research to find the words that people are actually typing in there. And this tool will show us the search volume. So, you know, Painters Vancouver last month, there was about 1,200 people searching that exact search term. Him being in the #1 position, that brought almost 100, just with that search term alone, 100 eyes to, you know, sets of eyes to his website, being in that #1 position. You know, here another painting company, 70, Vancouver Painters, 100. So he got 10 from there, 11 from there. You can see how he got it up to 300 visitors at his site from being on the first page like that. So, you know, everybody on the internet is beatable, and as I said about the citations, this is sort of what this is all about. With those 3 top factors, you just assess what your competitors are doing, and you do more. You get more content, and definitely keyword rich, and your backlink private. Now, when it comes to the backlinks, not all links are created equal. There we do need to be careful. You know, there's some pretty shady sites on the internet, so you don't want links just from anywhere. You want to make sure that they're coming from sites that Google trusts, that they've got, you know, they're reputable with Google and Google's eyes, and relevant to what it is you do. You know, if you had a link from Pizza Hut, it's not going to really do much for you, being that you don't deliver pizzas. So that fits into the whole scheme of things. But yeah, anybody's beatable. So that's what you need to look at doing if you wanted to have more exposure. And I guess we could look at, let's take a look at what you got going on here quickly before I end. Okay, so Winford Residential Strata Management, Commercial Painters Vancouver, that one's good. There's about 40 searches a month for that. But if we go over here, you can see position 18. There's typically, you know, anywhere from 8 to 10 businesses listed per page. So this is going to, you know, either have you bottom of second page or top of the third page. So you can see, and that's sort of the highest ones here, 24, 30. Then we start going into the 4th, 5th, 6th page for these words. So yeah, I mean, you're being found for these words. It would just be a matter of having some power pass through from some strong sites on the internet to push you up and get your site in front of more eyes. So hopefully you found that helpful. Jay, I'm going to email this off to you, and I will follow up to make sure that it made its way to you. And again, I'd love to hear any feedback that you have. Talk to you soon.